Oh boy. Hey, what's up, guys and gals? I hope you're all awesome today. Thank you for coming out. Let me get my camera turned on and situated, and we will get this thing going. How is everybody today? I don't know if anybody's here. It looks like nobody's here. Nobody came to my live stream. Oh my goodness gracious. There's nothing in the chat. Where is everybody? You guys don't like me anymore. Oh no. Oh no. No. Ah, the camera didn't turn on. Nobody came to my live stream. I'm sad. Hello? Maybe where is everybody? Okay, for some reason the streaming software, if I turn it on before I turn the camera on, it doesn't pick up the camera. Then I have to turn the camera on and off. I don't know why it does that. I don't have to turn the camera on and off, but I have to like turn it off on the streaming software. I don't know how to say that. I'm not sure. But the streaming software is weird. I don't know how to say it. It's just strange. It's very strange. All I know is it's kind of crazy, guys and gals. It's a little bit on the crazy side. But, you know, that's kind of how it is, so what can you do? Mr. Mellon, what's up, man? Michael, how you doing today? Stacks, how are you? Leon, good to see ya. Kota, what's going on? Infinite, hey. How is everybody doing today? Hope you guys are all amazing. All right. I hope everybody's having an amazing day. All right, so here's the new Lexus. Melon seems to like this car so far. The question is, can we put the top up or down? And the unfortunate answer is no. No, we cannot. I really liked this car for a minute, but now I don't like it. I actually don't like the tan interior on the red, to tell you the truth. Dear car, why don't you work? I want to put the top up. It's cold outside. You're not a very nice car if you won't put your top up. How rude. All right. I wonder what different colors this comes in. Alright, we're gonna go run some showdowns or something here. Let's go find something to do. Jamie? Hello, Jamie. How are you today? Jamie says, I am okay. That is very good. Alright, so hopefully tomorrow, I'm going to try and make a video for this tomorrow. I did the race pass today. There's just so many things, guys. The game just keeps making so many things. It is really hard to keep up with all of it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being... Is this... We got 1 day and 8... Oh, wait. I already made a video for that one. Never mind. I already did a video for that. I'm so confused. I can't figure out what's happening here. There's too many things. Too much stuff on the map. Alright, this one's coming soon. Let's go down to this one. Alright. Once the pop-up is gone. Get out of there. Alright, we're going to take this and try to race it. What's up, Juan? How you doing today? Juan says, hey, what's up, car you have? Because I want a BMW M2 2023. Yeah, I mean... I'm not sure if you've got to the Elite Tuners events yet, but... Whoa! It didn't work. Hold on. Please don't tell me my keyboard is dead or something. Ah! The battery is dead on my keyboard. I think. Hold on. If the battery is dead, we might have a problem. Maybe. I'll have to go find a cable to plug it in if that's the case, because it might be dead. Alright. I don't charge that very often. What is this new track here? This is kind of these bushes, right? Where did those bushes come from? I don't know if I like that or not. It's kind of cool in a way, but at the same time, I don't know. But yeah, I got this little miniature wireless keyboard. See this thing here? It's wireless. And this is what I use to play the game with. And I only have to charge it like once every couple of months, which is amazing because it gets a lot of use. Hey, Free Palestine, how you doing today? Fwaz, how are you? Eddie, what's up, buddy? Sloppy Skyros. What do I need to watch a video about, Sloppy? Infinite says something about the red one. Juan says the Lexus comes in blue. I'd imagine there's probably more colors. I'm not sure. If you go into rare imports, it should tell you. Not rare imports, but the buy cars section. You know what? Let's go look. I hope there's more than the 2 colors, honestly. I hope there's more than 2 colors. I got this on a live racing setup, so I need to put some more parts on this as well. Let's go out of here really quick and put some parts on here. And then we'll look. Alright, hold on, guys and gals. We're getting this thing ready to rock and roll over here. Alright, so what I need to do is upgrade this bad boy. Just like this. Oh. I guess I didn't, I never actually... What am I doing here? Hold on. I don't know why I didn't put more parts on this. Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing. Hold on a minute. Let's just go ahead and, let's go ahead and get some parts on here. We'll fit some of these parts. It's kind of nice getting the universal stuff. I mean, I love the universal parts. It'll save you some game cash, that's for sure. Weird. Alright. Check this out. My car is all discombobulated. I've been so busy lately and I haven't been feeling well. I think the autoimmune thing has been acting up on me, so I've been really out of it lately. I've just been tired and feeling awful for the last week or two, so unfortunately, I'm kind of just everywhere and everything's messed up. And I don't like it. Alright, let's go look at something. We're going to go into the buy cars section. But yeah, I'm trying to change up my diet a little bit. I've been on a zero carb, zero sugar diet, but I think I need to add some more vegetables and stuff in there, so I'm working on changing my diet up again. Maybe I'll feel a little bit better. Alright, we want to find Lexus. Let's go to Lexus really quick. Let's see what colors this comes in, guys. Stacks, how you doing today? Ooh, I like that color. That's kind of sweet. All right, check it out. Here it is, guys and gals. Oh, that looks nice. I don't think I'm going to upgrade mine because someday I would like to get one of these other colors. If I could get that with a different interior, that would be sweet. I don't know. There's only really one that I like. The only one that I actually like is this, but I don't like the red interior, so none of these are perfect. None of these are perfect color combinations. The black one's okay, but William D, what's up, buddy? What do you mean you're at the doctor's office and you have the volume down? Make sure the doctor hears my videos. Tell the doctor, look, man, you got to check out this Danny Lightning guy, and you know, he'll be like, cool, cool. Some of these colors did not seem to be in the rare imports, actually. Huh. So there's only a couple of choices here, but alright, let's go back to the Showdown. Infinite says the blue looks good. Yeah, I think you have to get the purple star one to get blue, I think. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, let me know how the doctor's appointment goes, my man. Hopefully it goes good. William D just got an adamantium skeleton installed, so he's just turned into the Wolverine, so he had to go to the doctor to make sure the Wolverine transformation was okay. I may be over exaggerating a little bit, but Stacks, I'm doing pretty good, bud. Thank you. All right. Kelvin, how you doing today? What cars would I recommend for Tier 5 Tempest other than the GR Supra? Almost any Tier 5 car can do Tempest. Right? I mean, there's only like maybe out of the I think 800 cars in Tier 5, there's only something like 3 or 4 of them that cannot beat Tempest. So any car. I would recommend just about any Tier 5 car except for those really crappy ones. The key is getting enough parts on it, right? Tempest Tier 1 is easy, Tier 2 is easy, Tier 3 is easy, Tier 5 is easy as long as you can get enough parts. Tier 4 is the one that's a big old pain in the butt because there's only some cars that can do it. But any Tier 5 car except for those really horrible ones will work. I think the boss runs what, 11 something? What's Harkness run? 11 something. It might even be 12-0. I can't remember offhand. But let's check this out. I'm gonna give you a little bit of info here. All right, so out of 798 cars in the game, they almost all run. Check this out. Larry's GTA Spanner runs a 9.8. That's super slow. Shax's car runs a 12.094. That looks like the slowest Tier 5 car in the game is a 12.0 when you max it out. So you shouldn't really have too much of a problem, honestly, beating Tempest if you have a car with enough parts. That's the hard part, is just waiting until you get enough parts to get the car fast enough. What's up, Abo? All right, new hello. He says, is it worth money trying to upgrade the Tier 5 GR Supra to increase the elite level? That's a nice car. That's a very nice car. So if you like that car, yes. It's one of those deals where it's not one of the better cars in the game, but it's a car that's pretty good at everything. So it's a really nice car to have. It comes in very handy. You can use that car for a lot of stuff. You can set that car up to win a decent amount of live races. It's just an all-around super nice car. So in my opinion, I mean, you get it for free. It does a very good job. It's not bad. No, it looks like Victor's Jag is faster than Shaq's. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I was looking at this incorrectly. All right, the Project 7 runs a 12.0 and the Shaq's car runs a 10.5. You're correct. Okay, there's a lot of cars here. Yeah. 12.0 on Victor's, 10.5 on Shaq. So those are the two slowest cars in the game. You know, when I get a chance, I'm actually going to make something like the top 10 slowest cars on each tier. I plan on making that video. I've made several about what's the fastest cars, but I may do top 10 slowest cars in CSR Racing one of these days. I think some people might enjoy that. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing that would be a good way to go about it. I mean, there's so many cars in the game now, it's unreal. Hey, get back here, sir. Aw, man. I need more parts on my car. Alright. HOVITV. I don't know how to say that, my friend. Hovtiv? Hovtiv? I'll just call you Hov because I can't pronounce that. But Hov says, I found that if you don't upgrade the cars, you do better in live racing. We need to talk about that. We need to talk about that. Now, if you don't upgrade the cars and they're winning live races, here's the issue. You're going to make very little respect points. One of the best things about winning a live race is making respect points. So once you join a crew that actually relies on each player to pull their weight and make a bunch of resources and stuff to help them earn the milestone prize car every season and everything else, you need to upgrade the cars in order to get good respect points out of them. Like if you take a car into live racing that's only got 100 Evo points or 200 Evo points, it's going to make very little respect points. Even though it's winning, it's underperforming as far as earning points to help your crew get the prizes. Now, if you notice, when I do a video on any car, I always look for one of those low upgrade setups where only some of the parts are upgraded and it still has really high Evo points. Now, those cars do well on live racing. They either do decent to extremely well, depending on the car, and they earn a lot of respect points. So there is a little bit of an issue. I mean, if you're not in a crew and you don't need to make a whole bunch of points, you know, you're fine live racing cars that aren't upgraded. I mean, if it's winning you game cash, that's sweet. But once you join a crew where you need to earn the points, then you're going to want to upgrade your cars. And is it just me, or do the graphics on the game look better today than normal? The graphics look awesome, guys. They keep improving the graphics. My car needs more parts desperately. My car is slow as a turd taco, guys. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with live racing lower upgraded cars. I mean, you don't... If it works for you, go for it. But if you need... Just remember, if you need to earn points for your crew, a car without upgrades is not going to be ideal. But yeah, if you're just trying to win some game cash and, you know, get some keys and stuff, there is nothing wrong with that. But if you have a crew that counts on you to make a bunch of RP, then it's a bad thingy dingy. Hey, Bo said, I maxed out the M2 and it made 2,000 plus Evo points, and I'm not lying, and I have all the stage 6 parts for the M2. Yeah, the M2 is a nice car. I mean, if you max it out, it runs well. I mean, there's a lot of good things about the M2. I think there are some other Elite Tuners cars I like a little better than the M2, but it's pretty sweet, honestly. Mine's not even close to being maxed out. Wow, that Gamera. I like that color. Somebody got the best looking color I've ever seen. Look at that. Oh, wow. I've never seen one in that color before, but I think I just fell in love. That looks amazing. Amazing. Infinite has never seen something before. Peter, what problem are you having, buddy? Hold on a second. Ah, you lost your account. Yeah. Support people are hit and miss. This is what I would do if I were you. I don't know if you contacted in-game support or if you contacted them through their website. I think you can contact them in-game and you can also email them. I would probably do both. I would do both, man. I'm sorry to hear you lost your account. That really sucks. That sucks big time. Yeah, I need more parts on my car, guys. My car needs more parts. Drastically. Let me see if I have anything that's upgraded more than this, because this car needs parts. I forgot to install more parts on it. Ryan, my day is going pretty good, buddy. How about yours? I mean, support is usually really good about restoring people's accounts, but there's always like limitations, I guess you would say, on all kinds of things. I mean, sometimes crap happens, but I'm hoping they can get your car fixed up for you, or your account, I mean. Use my saline. I don't think I've ever upgraded the saline, my friend. I'll have to look, but I don't think it's upgraded. I think I have no parts on it whatsoever. Let me look, but... Oh, it is upgraded. Yeah. Perfect. I don't know how to drive it, though. Guys, I don't know how to drive it. I've never used this car. I must have used it for something. I don't remember what, because I kind of now remember one day I upgraded the car for some reason or the other, and I've never actually used it for anything. So, yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that's much better. What's up, Papa Nub? How you doing today, my friend? Hav says, happy Friday, everybody. You too, my friend. Happy Friday. Ah, crap. Infinite says it's got a needle kickback. All right, so I got to try and figure out how to get a needle kickback on this one. All right, thank you. All right, let's try this. We'll let go right on 1. 3, 2, 1, go. I did not get a needle kickback there, but we'll play with it. I've never really enjoyed Legends cars. I don't know why, but I've never liked them, so. I don't like the Legends cars, guys and gals. I hardly ever drive any Legends cars. I don't know why, I've just never cared for them. Now, I do love the way this car looks, but I don't like the way most of them drive. Maybe I'm weird. Maybe I'm one of those weird people who just hate everything. Hey, Bo says he looked at his M2 and he's got 2150 on the Evo. Nice, nice. Sounds like you got a bunch of upgrades on it. That's awesome. William D said, if somebody needs me, contact me through Danny's recruiting room. Three, 2, 1, go. Still no kickback right there. I don't know if this car is maxed out or just highly upgraded, but I don't even know if I got it tuned properly. All right. Hawk Amelius, how are you doing today? I can't talk. How do you get blue tokens quickly? I mean, you're not going to like the answer, but bust out your wallet and buy them. The other answer is slowly acquire them through things like Showdown and Elite Tuners events. There's no way to get them quickly other than buying them with real money. Showdown is probably one of the fastest ways to get blue tokens, and it's not a very fast way to get them. Ryan said it's going good. That's awesome. Ah, Ibo's got all the stage 6. Nice, buddy. I don't know if I've got any stage 6 for mine. Not really sure, but I like it though. It's a cool car. What is the most rarest car in the game? Well, the Koenigsegg 1-to-1 is extremely rare. Thing is, we got 1,500 cars in this game. I'm not really sure you can really say one's rarer than the other because thing is, there's a lot of cars that were only available like once during an event of some sort, so those cars are extremely rare. I don't have an answer for that. Now, as far as getting cars out of the crates, out of the cars you can pull out of the crates, I would say the Koenigsegg 1-to-1 is extremely unlikely to pop up. And the Ferrari, the LaFerrari is really hard to get out of the crates as well. I mean, those two hardly ever pop out of crates, I guess. But what's the absolute rarest car in the game? I don't know. I have no idea, actually. Happy Enough says, living the good life. Awesome, my man. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Infinite says, guess you got to choose between paid cars and big event cars. All right. Deanne says there's a list of top 10 on YouTube's rarest. Yeah, but who put that list together and is it correct? I don't know. It may have just been somebody's opinions. I don't know who made that video. I don't think I've ever seen it, but honestly, I would question the credibility. That's not the right word. I would question the authentications. I would question whether or not that was correct or not. How about that way? How did that person come up with what is the rarest? How did they get that information? That could be like their opinion. That could have been something somebody just made up. That could be 100% correct. I don't know. But I just think there's a lot of room for error on a video about that. What's up, Mega T? How you doing today? Now, there are a whole bunch of cars that players cannot get in the game, so technically, those would be the rarest of them all. Because nobody has them. Nobody. Except for people who like mod it their accounts. But I'm going to have to look. I'm going to look at that video later if I can remember about the rarest cars. I would like to see it. Whether it's wrong or right, I would still like to see it. I'm just not sure if anybody actually has that information. Now, if you had like some kind of contact with the developers and you could ask them, I bet you could get that information if the developers liked you enough. But I actually really have no idea what's the rarest cars in the game. I think that's an interesting question, but I can only speculate. Unfortunately, I don't have contact with any of the game developers or employees, so they don't like me, I guess. They'll never write me back when I try to contact them. They're like, nope, not gonna reply. I probably complain about too many things. They're like, all that Danny Lightning does is complain about everything we do. They probably get mad at me. Mega T, I'm glad you're doing good, buddy. Bo says, fast car Danny question mark. You gotta be a little more specific, my friend. What are you trying to ask, Abo? Are you asking what is the fastest car in the game, or what do you mean exactly? Because if that's what you're asking, I do have that information. But I'm just not sure if that's what you're asking or not. Infinite says Shaq Zagira is number 1. Okay, so right now I do believe the Honda, the Honda Indy truck, or possibly, all right, I have heard a few reports of somebody in the new not McLaren, the new the Time Machine Part 3 running faster than the Indy truck. As far as I know, though, that Time Machine is the second or third fast. Nope. Time Machine Part 3 is now the fastest car with a 6.505. I'm looking at the world record sheet right now, and all right, hold on, guys. All right, so number 1 right now is the Back to the Future Part 3 Time Machine with a 7.505. That currently has the fastest time ever at 6.505. Number 2 is the Indy truck. So there's the top 25 fastest cars in the game right now, just in case you wanted to know. Let me make that a little smaller here. There you go. See the best right here, this is the fastest time ever recorded, that at least that we know of. So that did become the fastest car in the game, guys and gals. I actually wasn't expecting that, but that's crazy. Hawk says, I don't understand people on those races who put their car in first gear and make other people suffer. There's a few possibilities. They could be having a game malfunction. Their account could have disconnected. They could just be a giant jerk. I mean, there's a lot of things that could have happened. Maybe they're playing on a game controller and their controller died. I've had that happen before, so occasionally I'm that guy that does that by mistake. Infinite says, I didn't realize the Firebird was that fast. But yeah, some people probably do that on purpose, and those people are definitely on the turd taco side of things. Turd tacos! Infinite says, some people rage quit on showdowns and then they do that. Yeah, some people might get mad. They see you're about to beat them, so they slow down and go as slow as possible just because they're jerks. Yeah, I mean, I was not expecting that. I'm not surprised that the Time Machine just became the fastest car in the game, but I wasn't thinking it was actually going to. So I'm a little bit bummed out that my Indy truck is no longer the fastest car in the game. What's up, Poison? How you doing today? Is it a Showdown? I'm actually running Showdown, yes. But, you know, what can you really do? Hawk says, my M2 has 2248 Evo points, but runs between 8.2 and 8.3. You know, that's pretty good, though. I mean, that's a lot of Evo points if you're only running in the 8s. That's a whole lot of Evo points. But Evo is not really a huge thing. Generally, the more Evo points, the faster the car is. It doesn't really mean a whole lot. I mean, it kind of does, but it kind of doesn't. If your car has low Evo points, it earns really crappy respect points in live racing. If your car has over like 1,000 or 1,200 Evo, then it earns the maximum amount of game cash and RP. But usually, but not always, if you have a maxed out car or a highly upgraded car, the more Evo, the faster the car. It's a good indication on which cars are fast or slow. Does that make sense? But, I mean, there's really no huge benefit to having super high Evo points other than you know your car is probably going to be really fast if it's got high Evo. Does that make sense? Alright, Jamie says the rarest car is widely considered to be the Bugatti Chiron Red Edition. It's a charity car. I didn't realize that was a charity car, but that would actually make sense. Wait, what was that car I just raced? That looked like a Mercury XR4 Ti or something. What was that? I have no idea. What did I just race? It looked like it had Cosworth hood louvers on it there. I didn't really see it too well, but... Hey, Bo wants to know what car has the highest Evo points. I don't know. Let me see if I can find that out. I'm not sure if I can, but let me look really quickly and see if I can get an answer to that. I don't think I can put these in order. So the Back to the Future Time Machine has 2,699. There's too many cars. I would have to look through all of these. There's a lot of cars. There's a lot of cars with over 2,500. Let me see. Will this allow me to put these? Oh, it does. Check this out. According to this, the Buick Roadster Shops Grand National has 2,575. Yeah, so that's the one with the most, supposedly. Huh. Interesting. Oh, crap. Hold on. There we go. Back to normal. Oh, wow. Infinite said his Bentley Continental Pikes Peak has 2787. For some reason, when I put it in, I put the Evo points in like alphabetical order. That did not come up as number 1, so I don't know. 27, that's pretty high. Melon says the red Jesco and the F1. So the question is, why did that not show up as number 1 when I put it in alphabetical order from Evo points? I don't know. This game's weird sometimes. JP, alright, he's talking about a low upgrade car with 2,900 Evo. Okay, so for some weird reason, some cars will have higher Evo on low upgrades than high upgrades, but can we actually count that because the car is slower? I don't know. There's a lot of weird variables in this game. I don't know, what do you guys think? Can we count that as the highest Evo points? Because it makes the car slower, though, when you're on the low upgrades, even though the Evo's higher. JP says the red Jesco can hit 3,000 Evo. But yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? Do we count that or not? I don't think it really matters. I mean, at this point, we're like splitting hairs here, you know what I mean? Vincent says, hello, Danny Lighting. I'm racing a few showdowns. The one with the prize car, it's hard. I'm probably gonna buy the car because I want it, and you don't want to wait for the Doughboy. I mean, the prize car is pretty cool, right? If you want to buy it, go for it. There's nothing wrong with spending money on these games as long as you're not like, you know, spending your life savings on these things, but nothing wrong with buying something you like, right? I mean, I'm not going to get the prize car for the Showdown, so if I want that, I pretty much also need to buy it. I'm thinking about it. I would like to have that car. I hate spending money, but, you know, it's something I'm thinking about getting. Oh, that guy's got more parts than me. Slow down, sir. You're too fast. Melon says, there is a limit. Hey, Vincent. How are you today, man? I just realized that was you. I think I read the comment, but I must not have read your name, or I was having a brain fart. How you doing today, buddy? Awesome to see you, as always. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. No! Jerk! You beat me. Why? Why? You know what? I want to try to do something and see if this car runs faster. I keep shifting into second, but I'm not sure that I'm supposed to. Watch. Let's try it this way. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. I might actually be supposed to hit nitrous on first. I don't know why, but cars where you have to hit nitrous on first gear really mess me up. I've always had a problem with that on most cars. Let me try that again and see if I can get it right, because I didn't do what I wanted to do that time. That's one thing I've always had a major problem with, is cars where you hit nitrous on first gear. I gotta really... Hold on. 3, 2, 1, go. Nitrous. Alright, I got it that time. I really gotta concentrate or I mess it up every time. It still ran about the same time. It wasn't really much faster. Ah, Infinite got the Doughboy, man. Congrats, buddy. The Doughboy's... The Doughboy's sweet. I really want it. The Slammer is pretty sweet, too. I don't like the Slammer as much as far as the looks go, but the Slammer is a really awesome car. I want the Doughboy. I probably won't get it unless they offer it for real money, which they may or may not. But if they do, I'm probably gonna buy it. KGC, hello, hello. How are you doing today? Did you say something else that I missed? Because his comment simply says it was the BMW M2 Elite Tuner. Is there another part to that? Because I'm not sure what you're referring to, my friend. I don't see anything else in the comments from you, so. What are you asking or telling me? Because I can't quite figure that one out. I think I missed something somewhere. I apologize, but I don't know what you're referring to there. But the BMW M2 Elite Tuner car is pretty nice. I like it. Infinite says they'll probably offer it in the finale. More than likely. Ooh, that saline looks sweet and yellow. Look at that. I like that. So much better than my black one. So much better. Oh, when I asked what car I was racing. Really? That was the BMW? I could have swore I saw like Cosworth, you know, the little hood vents, what do you call those? Louvers? I could have swore I saw some like Cosworth hood louvers on there. And I just kind of like caught it going across the finish line. For some reason, it reminded me of like an XR4 Ti or a Sierra 500 or RS 500, whatever you call it. I didn't get a great look at that car though. Half the time I'm reading the chat and barely paying attention to the racing, so that's one problem with live streams is I'm trying to pay attention to you guys and it takes my concentration or my attention off of the game. Jamie's using the S7. Nice, nice. You know what? I want to see how many parts I even have on this S7. Let's find out. Ooh, Deanne got the slammer. Nice. Nice, nice. I wish I were better at multitasking and such stuff, but I'm not. Alright, where are we at on this thing? Where are we at? So if I actually had some stars on this, we would be pretty much maxed out. But I'm missing a bunch of fusions, so. I do have all the stage 6 parts. I think, yeah. I'm going to check the tune really quick. This is actually kind of a cool car. Let me collect my prizes. I actually still need to upgrade this season's Prestige Cup car. I need to check that as well really quick just to make sure it's the one I thought it was. Like when I make those videos, you know, I get the information from somebody who knows how to read the game file. So every once in a while they're incorrect. Most of the time it's always correct. I was going to do something, but I don't remember what. I don't know what it was. So those are the collars available. For some reason, I kind of like it in white. White looks really good. This silver looks good. I normally don't like silver cars, but I kind of like it. Alright, Deanne said time to win the slammer was 15,901. Yeah, that's awesome you got that, actually. Infinite, yeah, I think it does run something like that. 6, whatever you said there. I read it and then I instantly forgot. Yeah, I think I got the best tune. Now, remember, if you got different parts than me, if you got elite upgrades, more than likely your tune's going to be slightly different than mine, so you can't always install the same parts as somebody else if your parts don't match theirs. I should say you can't always use the same tune as somebody else if your parts don't match theirs. If I had more gold keys, if I had more gold keys, I would buy the Tusk, but I don't have enough gold keys to get the Tusk. I'm out of gold. I only got like 60 or something. You need, I think, 100. Where's the Prestige Cup? Is it not on the map yet? It should be here today, right? Where is it at? It's not up. Huh? Where in the world is the Prestige Cup? I want to double check to see what car it is, just to make sure it's actually the convertible version of that car. Ooh, I need to race, well, at least one race on this really quick. So Infinite, did you have to have those cars pretty much maxed out to beat that Duality Cup? That would be my guess. Normally you can get away with missing like 1 or 2 stage 6 parts, but they really want you to have those things maxed or close to it. Eddie won the Slammer. Yospa, how are you doing today? Good to see ya. Alright. If I had more keys, I would get the Tusk, but I don't. Oh, Javier says check the PC and rare imports. Oh yeah, that's a good way to do it, actually. Thank you, my friend. That's a smart idea. I haven't been making the unboxing videos lately. The game's just throwing too many things at us. Okay, so it is the V12 Vantage. It looks like the convertible version, so okay. It is that. But I've only got 66. Oh, wait. Yeah, you need 100. In order to guarantee you get the Dusk, you actually need 100 of those, so. Yeah, I've only got 66 gold keys and you need 100. I would really like to have the Tusk, but problem is, you know, I don't have the keys required. There's probably like a 20% chance I could get it before loyalty, but I look at it this way. If you don't have enough gold keys saved up to hit the loyalty, you're probably not going to get it. So I'm not going to try. I'll be fine without it. It would be nice to have that car, but, you know, you can't win them all. Yeah, can't win them all. I wish you could, but you can't. So, you know, I won't. Melon says the Tusk is not a good car. I'm pretty sure it's got a live racing setup, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure I checked it for a live racing setup and found one. Now, how good it actually performs, that's one thing I don't know. But on paper, it looked like it had one. But if Melon doesn't like it, it's either only decent or it's terrible. Javier, thank you, buddy. You're smarter than I am today. Ooh, I like that racing stripe thing it's got on there, that livery. Sometimes Melon doesn't like cars that I like, though. That's, Melon wants the best of the best. And I don't blame him, honestly. I do not blame him. Javier says, Melon, teach me your ways. Melon spends 12 years tuning one car. Donald says, how you doing today? Awesome to see ya. Dead Marauder, hey, hey. Dad says, no way you tripping that car is good ASL. I don't know what ASL means, but Dad likes it. Infinite said it's decently fast, but I think that's about it. It runs about a 6.8. Vincent, what Plymouth, buddy? I'm pretty sure I made a video for it. I mean, you're probably talking about the Belvedere, right? Am I having a brain fart? Belvedere is made by Plymouth. For some reason, I'm having a brain fart. Whoa, I had a crappy shift right there. A really crappy shift. Oh, Dead says sorry as hell. S-A-H? I don't know. Deanne says, main thing is double check your shift pattern to try and win the slammer or both cars. It's very difficult unless they're both maxed. Yeah, they don't make all of those events easy, unfortunately. I mean, some of those events they make extremely hard. I wish they wouldn't do that. I wish they would make them all easy, but they don't. But yeah, the Plymouth is pretty sweet. It's very fun to drive. I mean, there's probably some people who aren't going to like that car, but I think a lot of people will. I mean, there is, you know, there's a few things about it that suck, but most of the things about it are pretty cool. There's one thing about, well, there's two things that suck about it, but it's a cool car and it's fun to drive, so I can overlook the couple of things I don't like about it. But overall, I would say it's a good car. I need to run to the bathroom really quick. My bladder's yelling at me. I'll be right back. I'm going to play an advertisement on YouTube, so please watch it because that's how us YouTubers get paid. All right, be right back. I gotta pee. Here come the advertisements. I'm sorry, but please watch them. All right. You got nothing else to do while I'm peeing, I guess, so I'll be back. Thanks for being here, everybody. You guys and gals are amazing. Be right back. Oh boy. Oh, crap sandwiches. Okay. So I spilled water all over myself. I decided to get my water bottle and have a drink and spilled water all over my shirt. And then I put my window fan in the window because it's hot in here. And it's not that hot outside today, which is great. But my shirt is now all wet. Can one of you guys come over here with a blow dryer? Where are we at? The good news is you can't see my shirt on camera, so that's a good thing. I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. I lost my comments. And I lost the game. Hold on. There we go. My stomach's upset. I don't feel good. I feel like crap today. I'm not really sure why. I had some ground turkey and cauliflower for breakfast. Maybe the ground turkey upset my stomach. I'm not really sure, but my stomach kind of feels grumbly today. Just blah. Or who knows? Kartik, how you doing today, buddy? Awesome to see ya. Arrow King, what's up? How you been doing? I hope you are awesome. But yeah, Vincent, if you can get the new Plymouth, definitely go for it. It's pretty cool. You know, if you watch the video and it looks interesting, definitely go for it because it's a pretty cool deal. What's that? Start a question and answer. I know what that is. Start a poll. There's a couple of YouTube options on the chat that I've never noticed before. There's something about a question and answer and a poll. I've never noticed those settings before. I wonder what those do. I mean, I know what a poll is, but I wonder what the question is. So I have plenty of other games. I got another YouTube channel for a game called War Robots. So I pretty much just play this in War Robots. That's really all I have time for. Infinite says, definitely the cauliflower. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Is the new LC good? Sounds like it. Sounds like it's doing pretty good. Now, I haven't got a chance to play with it yet, but a little bird told me that it seemed pretty darn awesome. I think we're still trying to figure that out, though. Can I give you a link to that channel? I don't really have a link to it offhand, but if you were just to go to YouTube and type in Danny Lightning of War Robots, that channel should pop right up. But I don't actually have a link to it right offhand. But you could probably find it in about 2 seconds if you just typed in Danny Lightning of War Robots. I also think if you watch one of my videos, if you go to my YouTube channel and you scroll down, I think it's on my recommended channels list as well. What I need to do is I should actually get a link to all of my YouTube channels and put them on a text document that I can easily access, but I'm not smart enough to have done that yet, so I haven't done that yet. But yeah, I think the new LC500 might be a nice car from what I'm hearing. I'll get a video out for that sometime in the next week or so. When I get a chance, I'm going to try and figure that car out and see what we got going on with it. All right. Oh man, that guy beat me up. Melon says, it is. It is. It is. It is. It is. Melon likes it. I'm still not sure if I like the little bush in front of my car though. I do, but I don't. It's blocking the view of my beautiful car, but it looks kind of cool at the same time. Oh, Infinite just said, what's with the bush just completely being in the way? I don't know. That was never there before. That's funny, like I said that, and then right after I said that, you wrote that in the thing. Arrow King says there might be a bobcat. Isn't that actor from the 80s? Like, hey! The guy from the Police Academy movies? Melon says, I like it very much. I believe it's better than the Elite one. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, we are off to the races. Yes, I won. Nice. How many trophies do I have? Where am I at? I'm not even paying attention. I don't even have 1,000. Well, I just finally hit 1,000. I actually don't know if I've been winning or losing because I'm not paying any attention to the racing, honestly. So just so you guys know, we've got about 10 more minutes left on the live stream, everybody. 10 more minutes. Go, little car, go, little car, go. Go, little car, go, little car, go. Ah, crap sandwiches. He must have had more parts installed. I wonder if spiders like light. There's a little jumping spider in my room, and I have the main light I use to light my room is pointed at the ceiling, and the light bounces off the ceiling. And when I turn it on, the little spider seems to always crawl over and get like right underneath the light. So I'm guessing they must like it. I'm not sure, but I like jumping spiders. They're cool little guys. I don't see him right now. He's gone. Like I've been enjoying watching the little spider run around my room. He's hiding right now though. I like spiders as long as I know they're not poisonous. If they might be poisonous, I don't like them. So my M2 coupe doesn't have very many parts on it yet. It's very slow actually. I originally started off with that car, but it was not fast enough, so I switched over to this one. I need to put more parts on that M2. It is super slow. It was only running like 11 seconds or something. I'm still working on upgrading that car. I need more elite tokens to make it any further in the event. Nasty, hello, hello. Says, need to bring back Racing Rivals. I heard some sort of rumor that they were either bringing that back or making a new similar game, but as far as I know, it hasn't happened yet. But I did hear some rumors about that about a year ago. Not really sure what happened to that, but I never played it. A lot of people said it was awesome, but I never got to play it. Jamie says, if a film came out called Lords If All Sith, would you go watch it? Lords If All Sith. Maybe. I mean, if the movie was about something I was interested in, and it had that title, I think that's a fine title. CSR should give me free race passes. That would be nice, but they don't give me free anything. They give me a free disconnection error often. They give me free bugs and glitches all the time, so, you know. That's what they give me for free. Bugs and glitches and headaches. I love this game, but it does have a lot of problems. This game's actually awesome, but yeah, it's got a lot of issues. Wait, Dan said there's a new spin-off comparable to CSR2 called LDZ. LDZ, hey? I've never heard of that one. Are you playing it? If so, is it any good? What's up, Bad Daddy-O? How you doing today? Ah, you're on lunch break. Gotcha. Alright, Lords of All Sith, EOZZ. Lords of All Sith, Oyos. I don't know. Sounds fine to me. I like the title, actually, Jamie. So yeah, I mean, if it was a movie, I mean, I would assume that's a Star Wars movie. So if I were somebody who really likes Star Wars, and Lords of All Sith was the name of the movie, I would say that's a good title. Ah, Deanne said it's in the new ads on CSR. CSR probably doesn't love the fact that they're advertising other racing games. Yeah, I think that's a cool title, actually. Okay. I lost! Come back, sir. You're too fast. What? 7.4? This car must have been maxed out all the way. I wish I had time to play more games, but unfortunately I do not. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, sixth gear, seventh gear. Nope, no seventh. No seventh, I lied. I wish that bush would move. I can't see my car. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth. There we go. Bam. We're doing it over there. Kardik says, had them maxed up the M2. I'll get her up there. I just put some more parts on it, but of course you gotta wait for them to install and all that junk. I'm not sure what would be faster, the M2 currently with like 3 stars or this with no stars. I really don't know. I'm not sure why I didn't get the M2 up to stage 5 yet. I should have done that a while ago, but... Hey, Jet, and I'm doing good, buddy. How about yourself? How's everything been going? Melon says make sure you smash that like button. Yeah, maybe not smash it, just lightly tap it, because if you break the like button, unfortunately, I don't know how I'm going to get a new one. I don't think I can replace that if you guys break it. So don't smash it. Just click it gently. Can I post times that I run on live streams on my channel? What do you mean exactly? Where do you mean when I'm doing live racing? I mean, normally we pin a comment, but generally I don't really. Normally I choose a car like when I start the live stream. I don't really plan ahead. Normally on Sundays when I do my live racing stream, I'm rushing to get everything done that I have to before the stream starts, so I'm usually kind of like getting the stream ready at the last second there on Sundays. I should probably make the stream a little bit later in the day, but unfortunately I got a few things I need to do later in the day, so... But I'm usually just kind of like throwing everything together at the last second. I have too many things to do. Too many things to do. Jatton says, great, that's awesome, my man. But the pinned comment normally always has the time that I'm running up there. Oh, the start times. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I should probably, you know, you're right. I should probably make a post about that or something. That's a good call, my friend. What's up, Demon? He says, don't you get tired of playing this game? No, I mean, if I was still spending like 3, 4, 5, 6 hours a day on the game, I would get tired of it, but... Spending like 30 minutes to an hour a day playing now, I don't get tired of it. But if I play too much, then I start to get tired of it, so... Like they say, too much of a good thing can be a bad thing, so you don't want to overdo it on anything, or you start to get sick of it. A lot of times I'll get on for 10 or 15 minutes, then a few hours later I'll get on for 10 or 15 minutes, a few hours later. It's not bad, you know. If I were to get on for just several hours at a time, I would probably get tired of it. But that's any game, right? Any game that I've ever played too much, I've got sick of. You kind of got to do things in moderation. Arrow King says, I can't wait to play a CSR to race the game for me, not... What? Alright. No, I like this game a lot. It's a nice game. But Dan, yeah, you're right. I probably should advertise the start times of my streams. I'm telling you, like I'm very unorganized. There's not enough time in the day, so I'm unorganized with everything. I just throw everything together last second. I'm always rushing to get things done. Like I gotta wake up crazy early in the morning, which kind of sucks. I mean, I don't have to, but I kind of have to because I got to be able to get videos made and then do live streams. I actually live stream 5 days a week between my YouTube channels, and I probably make 80 plus live streams and videos per month. It's crazy. It's actually redonkulous. Alright, so Deanne, if you don't want to use auto race, you probably don't have to, but let's just say one day you're really bored. You're on there and you're like, man, I don't want to do these like 15 races on this dumb supply cup. I guess you could auto run that just to knock it out. So there may be days that auto race will come in handy, but it does kind of seem dumb in a way because it's kind of like taking the point away from the game, which is driving the car. But I guess it'll be good when you're just having one of those days where you're just not feeling like doing it. You know what I mean? If you're just like, man, I don't want to do this, you can just hit auto race and blow through it really quick, I suppose. Darkness, hello, hello, he says. What do you think CSR3 is going to be like? I don't know. Supposedly, the progress on that game is coming along very slowly. So far, what I've seen of it doesn't look that interesting to me. But I don't know. I haven't really seen much about it in quite a while. The people I have talked to that are playing it say the progress is crazy slow. It's like they're barely working on it. And it sounds like it's not even close to being ready to release yet. So that's all I really know about it, is not very much, honestly. I know very little about it. So bottom line is, I don't really have any good information or intel on that game. Now, I don't know if there's anybody posting YouTube videos for that game, because there are some people in other countries who currently have access to it. So there might be somebody out there making CSR3 videos, but I'm not really sure. I think they said they just brought the game to... I don't know, there's a couple of Asian countries that have the game, and I think they said maybe England or something. They were releasing the game to like some people somewhere. So you might be able to find some videos on YouTube about it, but last time I looked around, I couldn't really find much of anything. So it sounds like there's really not a lot going on with it at the moment, but eventually, I don't know, maybe they'll get it ready. Unfortunately, our stream time is just about up for the day, everybody. Today's what, Friday? Yeah, today's Friday. So tomorrow's Saturday. So tomorrow I got a live stream on the War Robots channel, and I gotta post some sort of CSR Racing video tomorrow. What am I gonna make a video about tomorrow? I'm not sure yet. Maybe something. See what I mean? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta figure that out. I'll see what's going on in the game. I don't think there's anything new on the map that I can recall. Let me look and see. Is there anything I need to make a video about? I don't think there is. I think I've covered everything currently that I can think of. So unless something else pops up, I do have a couple of ideas for a video that I need to make. So if nothing else pops up in the morning, I got a good idea for a video. If something else pops up, then I guess I'll probably have to do that. So we got 4 days and 22 hours until the next showdown. So I think I do need to make a video about the championship showdown. I might do that tomorrow, and then I have another idea for a video. That one, the second one I'm going to make is probably just going to be a really quick, just a real quick, like 2 or 3 minute video, because it's really just a little bit of game info about something that's coming up. But yeah, the new Elite car came out. Are you talking about the BMW? Or are you talking about something else? Currently, I don't think we're going to have another Elite Tuners car for quite a while. We still have about... There's still 34 days on the timer for the BMW M2 event. So I'm not actually sure what the next Elite Tuners car is going to be. I haven't heard anything about that yet. I am interested to find out what the next one's going to be. I hope they bring in something really cool for the next one. Oh, you think it's going to be a Nissan? Might be. Do we have any Nissan Elite Tuner cars? Besides, yeah, we got a couple of Skylines and a GTR actually, so we do. It came out 2 or 3 days ago. I'm not sure what you're referring to exactly. I haven't seen any new Nissan that came out recently. Are you talking about the thing from the Miami event? I mean, that's a cool little car. I actually put a video out about that car, I do believe. At least I think I did. That's a really nice car, actually. I like that car. I bet you're talking about the prize car from Miami City. That's a nice little car. If you can get that, it's probably worth it. I like it. I'm missing a couple of cars to get to the... Oh, the Legends car. You're talking about the... Oh, the Datsun. Yeah. That's not going to be released for a while, I don't think. Let me look in the Legends garage really quick. Did they actually add that to the game already? We're about to find out. We are going to find out. Well, I'm going to find out right now. It's not a Nissan, it's a Datsun. I mean, Datsun and Nissan are kind of the yeah, that's actually what I was planning on making a quick video about, was the new Legends Revival cars. But I'm actually excited about that. I don't know when they're going to release it, but I am looking forward to that. I hope it's good because I like those old Datsuns. Maybe I'm weird, but for some reason... Oh yeah, it still says coming soon, so they haven't been released to the game yet. But yeah, there's a Datsun and a Corvette coming out. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I used to know somebody who had one of those. He would always take it out to the drag strip. That was a cool car. That was a very cool car. But I do need to make a quick video just saying, hey, these are going to be the next 2 Elite Tuners cars. I mean, I kind of mentioned that in that other video, but there's probably a lot of people who are just, you know, haven't seen that or whatever, so. Yeah, I think it's the original, like the very first Corvette, if I remember correctly. The C1 Corvette. For some reason, I was like, oh yeah, that's an old truck. I was like, that's an old Chevy truck. I'm like, oh no, it's a Corvette. It's pretty sweet though. All right, everybody, that's pretty much going to be it for the day. I just want to say thank you for coming out. You guys and gals are amazing. Thank you for being here on my crazy live stream. I definitely appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you to the channel members. Thank you to everybody. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for watching my videos and live streams. You know, as long as you guys keep watching the channel, I will try to keep making those videos. Nissan Silvia RS15. Huh. I haven't seen anything about that, my friend. I'll have to look around and see if I can find it. That sounds pretty cool. You got it 2 days ago. Nissan Silvia Spec R. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. You might have got something. Where did you get it? How did you get that? I wonder if you got something you weren't supposed to get yet. Maybe you got like a, what do you call it? Like a unreleased car by mistake or something? I don't know. Oh, it's in the Indian server? That's interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. We'll be back on Sunday. And I will try to post something about my times. I'll try and make a little flyer or something and post something on my channel about that, because that's actually a good idea. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. You guys and gals are amazing. Lightning out. Have an amazing day. Thank you, and we will see you next time. We'll be back Sunday for another live racing live stream. Bye-bye. Hasta la vista. Get to the chopper now. Get to the chopper now. Autobots roll out.